Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for being with us here on Atlanta News First Plus. I'm Joy Lim Nakran, sharing with you some of the top stories that we're following right now. I want to start with the latest on a house fire that crews have been battling in Atlanta. And a home is very heavily damaged as a result of this fire. So actually, flames broke out at this house in southwest Atlanta just this morning around 6:30 in the morning. And this is on Campbellton Road, just near New Hope Road. South Fulton firefighters and police responded to the scene along with Atlanta Gaslight. Firefighters say people who live in that house were home at the time of the fire, but thankfully, everyone managed to get out safely and no injuries were reported here. Campbellton Road has been closed in both directions between North Drive and Dove Drive. The home suffered extensive damage. Investigators are looking into the cause of this, but we're going to keep following all the developments right here on Atlanta News First and Atlanta News First Plus. Also want to let you know about the latest developments with the Riverdale Fire Department. This is another story that we've been following very, very closely. Well, there was a surprise decision over the weekend that the Riverdale Fire Department will soon consolidate with Clayton counties. This comes after an overwhelming opposition from the community when the proposal was postponed last week. Atlanta News First, Asia Wilson is at Riverdale City Hall with the community's reaction.
Yeah, originally the meeting was publicized as a town hall where people can come and ask questions and voice their concerns, but the meeting actually concluded with a vote, which was a big shocker for so many people who were originally concerned. Now, the decision for the county takeover was made Saturday afternoon. This all comes just days after City Council postponed their vote on whether or not to replace the fire department after heated opposition from the community. Now, Riverdale Council member Kenny Ruffin says this merger will save the city money while improving response times. He also says the county has 22 firefighters working at all times, which is a big upgrade if something malfunctions on call. But some Riverdale firefighters are fearful they could soon lose their jobs, and many people who live in the city are also upset.
We don't have sufficient fire protection or the budget to sustain it. That's disturbing.
If we don't have the services that are provided for us, then why should we continue to pay the city of Riverdale taxes? Let's just keep it at Clayton County taxes.
Officials say Riverdale firefighters could apply for the Clayton County Fire Department. We're also told that the merger between Riverdale and Clayton County could begin within the next 90 days. In Riverdale, Asia Wilson, Atlanta News First.
Okay,
Yeah, originally the meeting was publicized as a...
Okay, now looking at some other stories that we're following right now, I want to let you know that the YSL trial is resuming. Actually, it is underway once again. Let me show you a live look now. I have the capability to give you a live look here. Just give me one moment. All right, so we see the same witness on the stand here, and prosecutors have really been going crime by crime, trying to prove that, Young Thug, real name Jeffrey Williams, is the ringleader of an alleged gang, YSL. And so this is Walter Murphy, one of the men that prosecutors claim co-founded the alleged YSL gang, back on the stand again. And he had been testifying on Friday. But this is obviously a massive RICO trial that we're going to keep following here on Atlanta News First and Atlanta News First Plus. If you want to watch this trial live, it's actually on our secondary stream, the special events stream, and you can watch our trial live, on Atlanta News First Plus on our secondary stream. Right now, we are bringing you gavel-to-gavel coverage. This is a live look inside the courtroom. Okay, let's talk about tax day, because you probably know that taxes are, I hope you know, were due today. If not, I hope you filed for an extension if you didn't file them already. But several companies, the good news is, are offering taxpayers a break to mark today's deadline to file income taxes. For instance, Krispy Kreme customers who buy a dozen Original Glazed donuts can get a second dozen for just the price of their state sales tax. And California Pizza Kitchen's offering diners $10 off of a $40 purchase. Grubhub is offering the first 1,000 customers who use the code tax break $15 off of deliveries totaling $25 or more. So I guess that helps you, feel a little bit better about what is a stressful day. Okay, let's talk about this beautiful weather. That definitely makes you feel better on a Monday that is tax day. First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi has a look at this forecast, and it got really warm all of a sudden.
Oh my goodness, yes, and it's going to stay warm, which will be fantastic, at least for this week. So if you've enjoyed the warmer weather, we have plenty more of it on the way over the next few days. And what you're looking at on your screen, this is why. So we have an area of high pressure, which is dominating across the southeast. And underneath an area of high pressure, air sinks. When air sinks, it warms, and that's going to also keep us nice and dry as we head through the next couple of days. But all good things must eventually come to an end, and we will look ahead to at least a slightly more unsettled pattern as we head into the second half of the week and into the weekend. We'll talk about all of it. Thanks for joining us. I'm First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi. Let's get into it, shall we? Enjoy the beautiful day on the way today. It'll be another spectacular one with lots of sunshine and 80s. So we are going to have a change, though, in the forecast as we head into the second half of the week as a front moves in. We'll actually have two fronts. We'll have one move in midweek on Wednesday, but it's kind of going to fizzle apart. That high isn't going to be completely weakened just yet. So as it battles against that, as a cold front battles against that area of high pressure, we're maybe going to have a few showers north of the city, up in the mountains, or far northwest Georgia, I should say. But then as we head into the weekend, another front moves in, and that'll bring the chance for showers and storms. No First Alert weather days right now, but that could change, especially as we head into the weekend. Models are just really struggling with how much moisture we'll have with that next front, the timing on it, all the above. So there's just a lot of fine details that need to be worked out still. So we'll keep an eye on that for you and let you know if any day we think is going to impact your weekend when it comes to rain and storms in a big way. High temperatures today, low to mid 80s, 86 for a high in Atlanta. That's just 1 degree shy of the record of 87 for this day set back in 1972. So a very warm day, abnormally warm at that. Overnight tonight, lows will drop into the upper 50s to low 60s. So pretty much what you stepped out to this morning, that's what you're going to feel as you step out tomorrow morning. Very mild start, maybe a light jacket as you're making your way out and about. And tomorrow we will be warm still, low 80s, and we'll be a little cooler because we'll have some extra cloud cover around. But that's really about it. Tomorrow will still be warm and dry. Enjoy it because, again, we do have some changes as we head into midweek. So let's take you through First Alert Futurecast. Monday, Tuesday, dry, mostly cloudy tomorrow after a lot of sunshine today. And then here comes our first front. Again, notice it brings rain, maybe a few storms to Tennessee and Alabama, and then northwest Georgia. So we're talking Floyd, Chattooga, maybe parts of Fannin County as well. But as we head into the second half of the week, I'm showing you a traffic picture from a very long time ago. I'm not sure how that got into my graphics, but that's okay. We are going to take you into your First Alert 7-day forecast. That'll be the easiest thing to do. So as we head into Thursday, we're going to be dry and very warm. So as we wait for our next front, we're going to have that opportunity to warm right back up closer to 90 degrees on Thursday. Yikes. Yeah, very warm. Get outside and enjoy that. And then as we head into Friday, a few showers and thunderstorms will be possible. And then notice that coverage does go up through the weekend as we're waiting for that cold front. And temperatures will also start to go down on Friday, or on Sunday, excuse me, because that front's going to be pushing through. So again, between the rain and the cooler air spilling in behind that front, expect highs to only be in the low 70s. 50% coverage right now. We haven't given a First Alert weather day because we're just really unsure on the timing. If it moves through early in the morning, we don't think it's going to impact any of you, or vice versa, moves in later at night, then it's really not going to impact your Sunday all that much. So right now we're holding off, but once the models start to get a better idea of exactly how Sunday is going to progress, we might give that First Alert weather day, again, a First Alert weather day, just our way to give you a heads up of some changing and impactful weather. So there's a look at your First Alert forecast. Not much to complain about. 80s most of the week with the exception of Sunday. Yeah, I'll take that. And we'll be mainly dry through about Thursday, then those shower chances start to return Friday and through the weekend. So get out there and soak up that beautiful sunshine today. It'll be a gorgeous start to the week. Hopefully that can make a Monday a little bit better for you. And thanks so much, as always, for spending some time with us this morning, and we will catch you here next time.